Alright, what's up YouTube? Jables here. We are on the continued quest of normal with our Tal Rasha's girl. Hey, what's up Z? You back at it? You back in here, huh? Perfect timing for Act 3.
Good day.
Good day. Haralti. Okay, so at the end of last stream, when we got to Act 3, we were talking about how we need to kind of shuffle around some gear because Act 3 is very heavy on the fire damage and not so much heavy on the lightning damage as Act 2 was using the beetles. We still are introduced to something called souls, right? Those do lightning damage, and then the hierophants, the ones that heal the zealots. But you know, like the shamans that resurrect little fetishes are heavy on the fire. So what we ended up doing was switching some of our previously bought lightning to fire. We also find, we bought this earlier, but we did find a low roll on a fire res belt if we want it. We also farmed a 22 fire res boots if we want, instead of magic find. But I do want to kind of keep these because again, we're not like our mercenary where he's an idiot. Sometimes he'll just walk into like the fire. So hopefully we don't need as much fire. We're still wearing our stealth. Found a beautiful 30 fire 10 energy, which is 20 mana, which is huge for us. Cap, and we're still wearing this. Remember, we're gathering rings and amulets to cube up to get more faster cash rate. We only have one faster cash rate piece. And we need one more only to hit the next breakpoint. So hopefully you find that. Also, we are on the lookout for any runes. We can make another tier rail with a fireball staff, which would be preferred over this one. And then we rerolled this a gazillion times. We used up all of our gems pretty much. And we couldn't get an FCR roll. So that's that. We also shopped some things for our mercenary, and we also switched him out to have full fire res. So we give him a fire res skull cap, and then a newly found armor that Duriel dropped for us that has just a little bit of fire resistance and magic damage reduction. We could put something in here if we want, and then just still the Volge that he has for some cold damage and poison damage, right? Okay, so how are we doing? 38, 54, 44, 30. Now, is this really benefiting us? No, it is not, because we are not fire currently. So we can opt to literally technically be wear something like this to get even more resistances, right? We don't need to wear this unless if we're using, for example, charged bolt, right? Because that does actually give charged bolt. Remember when we bought this staff originally at plus 3 charged bolt, 1 to frozen armor, because it doesn't have fireball on it. However, it does have 2 mana per kill and 33 cold res, so why not? We'll just keep it on here. Anyways, we just have 30 strength in case we find some nice chain boots, and that's about it. Everything else went in here. And for our build, we put 1 point to Frost Nova for safety, 1 point, 1 point. These points we're getting from our staff. And then we put as many as we were while we leveled. Put 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, and 1 point for teleport. And now we are just pumping chain lightning so that we can hit more than 5 targets hopefully soon. And yeah, and then the synergies for this, although very kind of low, are coming from here, right? So it's getting 44% extra damage. Okay, but we're level 20. We want to hit level 25 before Act 4. so that we get the most out of the experience. So that's why we're going to go to players 8 and hopefully do some damage. Remember, we do have teleport, but it's not unlimited, okay? Well, it is unlimited, but you guys know what I mean. Whoa, this hurts. Whoa, who's hurting so much? These guys, huh? Oh, because it's boss pack. I see. Fire enchanted. See, look at that. Okay, more into this and more life. Also, pick up things like that because that's going to be nice and expensive. Right? We need money. Ooh, small charm. Please be good. We need charms like crazy. Please. And also, fetishes. Very good density here. Act 3 has great density. And on top of that, let's check what this is. 1 to strength. Come on, dude. And great experience because they're so small and very like weak, technically, right? That Ithrun, Ith-Eleth, so we can shop a 3 open socket polearm and make a malice or a 3 open socket spear, I believe. It could be either or because it's melee weapon for malice. Give it to our mercenary if we want for open wounds. Anyways, let's look for any of those side areas. They're either going to be on the bottom or the top. We'll take a look. Ah, beautiful. Now that we gathered a lot of monsters, we can do this. How many targets is it? 5 targets still? Come on now. Ouch. Players 8 hurts. Huh? Yikers. Whew. Oh yeah, we didn't buy any potions. What the heck? Okay, those guys are kind of bulky, so we're gonna kind of move on from them. Question is, where are the side areas? Okay, one's on top. Okay, let's see what's here.
Not enough mana.
Is this the waypoint or is this the spider cavern? It is the spider cavern. Very good. Nice, that's money. Okay. Okay. By the way, you could kill Shazark, but he is cursed. He's very strong and very tanky. So, actually, we're gonna go back to town because I don't know why we've never bought a bunch of potions. We should buy a bunch of potions. Also, let's put this eye back in here.
Greetings.
Alright. That's a lot of money. Good. Lots of money. Money. Okay. And let's buy potions. Okay. There we go. Let's put these away. Oh, we get to re-roll this one more time. Let's see how that goes. Man! No faster cast tree, huh? We can't get that faster cast tree. Okay. So if LF is here, we can always do that, but I don't want to take up space for now. We can do that later if we need to, but for now we can just do that. Okay. Oh, we don't have a waypoint yet. Okay. Go back. Okay, those are tough boys.
I need mana.
Okay, this should have the waypoint. Beautiful. Yeah, we're well rounded in our res. Ooh, Great Marsh. Okay, so let's try to see if we can get a Great Marsh skip. Ooh, Also, we should be utilizing this a little bit. What happened? What is this? The jade figurine. I don't see no jade figurine. Where is that at? Cracked. Oh.
I don't sense any magic about this item. Very strange.
Yeah, neither do I. Very strange. You couldn't stop playing, Z?
I need mana.
Dude, update me on your journey, man. I haven't seen you as much, which is perfectly fine, but now that I do see you, tell me, how is your paladin going? Okay. By the way, we're stopping to fight any of these little guys, you know? Nice and weak, nice and plenty of them. And it's nice and chill. Hey, Talrune. Ring. Very nice.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened. This doesn't sell for a lot, actually, because we just checked that, and it did not. Let's check this out, though, really quick. One socket. Thank you. Okay, so again, we are checking if we can get a Great Marsh skip, and we did! Yes! See, so we have Great Marsh right away, Flare Jungle, and Flare Jungle is where the magic happens. This is where the experience really kind of goes way up, even though the monsters are very similar looking, but they're like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're like level is higher. Like they could drop better things. They're like at a, you know,
I need mana.
a different tier, you can say. There we go. Okay, now we want another waypoint and to see, this is a place. Yeah, I know. You told me about that. Ooh. Okay, come over here, Azrael. Help me out, buddy. Yeah, so you stopped for a few. But are you still doing the other game, or are you back to some Diablo 2? Little suckers. Ooh, another orb. Okay, that's nice. Nice. Ooh, and you never know what these could be. Oh, not good. Could sell for some money. Mana, that. Watching as I'm playing. Yeah, boy, that's the way to do it. 6 hits, finally. There we go. In the dark woods? Wow. Look at how many of these guys there are. Soul Killer Shamans. Oh, so you're playing Valheim? Very nice, sir. Very nice. Oh, so we have the Gibbon here. Okay, that's good. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I guess let's do that. Targe. Ooh. Wait, and this will be money. Let's grab that. Also, this will be some money. Oh, what's possible about that?
I must take this to Ormus.
Alright, so here's going to be the jungle, which means that we're going to leave a TP. And instead, we're going to go find the waypoint so that we can travel backwards to here and that's good. Get ourselves down here. Ooh, you won. Fit that in there. Fit that in there. Yes. Ooh, Polax. Superior. Tell me something. Oh, split mail. No. Okay. Now let's go find another crevice. And nice. Ooh, and we found our circlet. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh crap, you know what? Here, alright, so we'll go back to town now and we'll leave the TP here. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's do that. Let's put some of this stuff away. Here's our towel. There's one of these. Oh, there's nothing on there. Here's a ring. Hey, some lightning res. We'll deal with that ring later. Also, we can make some new things. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Let's get our Ormus ring. Hopefully that's good. If that has FCR, that would be awesome, because it's rare, so it's at least guaranteed to have something. No, no way. Come on, man. It has such little MF. Come on, Ormus. Fine. But we're not getting rid of you for sure, not. And also, do we really need all these belts? I have a feeling no. Oh boy, so much more. Oh, how does this roll? No. Okay, well at least we could roll this one instead now. Okay. Also, let's go turn in this thing. Let's make... There we go. Let's go show this to Meshif. Okay, back to Kane. And to Alcor.
What do you need?
There we go. 20 life permanently. Very nice. Not enough for another reroll. And let's get ourselves a bunch of potions. That is correct. Very nice. Cool. Yeah, we'll talk to Ashira in a second. Okay, we'll leave this over here so that we can come back for it. But here's our Chi of Diamond. Whoops. And here is our Circlet for Imbue. Very nice. Whoa. There we go.
I am overburdened.
Is any good? This will probably not sell. That. Okay, let's check this crevice. Is this the waypoint is the question. I don't understand why Azrael walks past me. Oh, Superior Bone Shield. War Scepter. What's in here? Oh, okay, let's see what this has. Alright, this will sell for money. But also, let's check this guy out. 1 socket. We also want to get a 2-socket Bone Shield before going to Nightmare for a rhyme in the future. So 3-socket Kite Shield and 2-socket Bone Shield. But we could always go back, obviously, to...
I can't carry anymore. I can't.
We could always go back to, what is it called? Act 2 to find those, right? And just shop them over and over. Is this the waypoint? Oh man. Cereal. Okay, so this is a nothing burger.
Not enough mana.
Okay, we keep on going then. And that's on another level. Crystal sword. Unfortunate. Oh, there was up to there. Mana, more life, please, and more chain lightning. Remember, we don't want to teleport anywhere, really. Not yet. Is there a bunch of these guys? I don't mind. Come over here, everybody. Eagle orb? Even though it's not blue, it could be fantastic. You never know.
I am overburdened.
Oh, come on. You're not that overburdened. Where are you? No. Okay.
I need mana. Now we go backwards. Also, let's save this for that imbue quest. Beautiful. That goes here. Oh, that could reroll 1 time. Let's also sell this sucker.
Greetings.
Let's reroll this guy. One time. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, yes, we could use this. Until, well, once we hit 24. This is a nice orb. Very nice. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And it has Blizzard on it too. Yes. Beautiful. Once we hit 24, we can use this instead of this. And therefore we can use a shield. Oh, by the way, how did we lose strength? Well, we can't wear that yet anymore. Okay. There we go. Don't need that. And by the way, you know, if you wanted to like keep it, obviously keep it for your grail if you want, but like in the future you cannot put that on an Act 5 mercenary, you can't put it on an Act 3 mercenary, you cannot put it on any mercenary, so either you only can wear it or it's pretty much useless otherwise. Okay, let's keep going. So now we're traveling back. Unfortunately, we kind of went too far. Oh, we can grab that if we want. Okay, to the left, to the left. So here we're going down to the down right, so we got to go to the left of that. So to the top right. Sorry, the thing was, whoa. By the way, the dungeon is dangerous, okay? Be careful, but it is a great experience once you know, get a nice pack. But it is dangerous, so beware. Oh, whoops. Okay, again, to the left, so we're gonna go to the left this way. Also, if you want to look for enemies, you can. But what was that? Was that a group? No. Okay. And then this is in one of the corners, and I have no idea which corner it is. I think it's the top. Oh no, see, it's not. It's right here. But the Witch Doctor and Dooku is also good because he's like a double kill. Once you kill his original form, the shaman form, then he goes into a fetish form and he drops another 2 items again. Isn't that awesome? So he drops a total of 4 items. It's a nice thing to actually farm if you have the patience for, well, not necessarily even, because you know the layout of the map, so you're pretty much good to go if you want to farm him. You know, it's just that if your waypoint's not too close and you don't like the whole atmosphere of these the Flare dungeon, because they're kind of like a maze, you know, like the last level is, right? So, for example, you're not a teleporting character. Yeah, it's kind of not fun. Alright. Got that. And now we move on. Let's put our money away. By the way, we will imbue this at the very end. Right before we're about to go to Nightmare, because the higher level we are, the more mods and different ranges on those mods can occur. And yeah, that's what you want to do, right? You definitely want to wait to have more possibilities rather than less possibilities. Suck. Let me take a bite of something. Okay. By the way, all of this stuff that I gathered, so fire and lightning resistance gear, this is exactly what I would do on a BattleNet ladder restart, for example. Like, that is my This whole setup is like my typical go-to way of leveling, okay? I'm going to be completely honest, because I pretty much play alone anyway. Maybe I join groups to do some Tal Rasha's Tombs, which, by the way, if you were not level 20 when you got to, like, let's say Act 3, right? You can farm Beetle Burst. You could farm, which is in Far Oasis. In general, Beetles in Far Oasis and Lost City give it's a great experience on higher player counts, as long as you buy that gear to have that lightning resistance, right? To survive, and for your mercenary, it's the way to go, in my opinion. If you are feeling good and up for it, you can also do the different tombs, the ones that are fake, the ones that Duriel is not in, until you reach whatever level you need. But you probably won't need to do more than one run of every single tomb, and you should be fine, like on Player 7, right? Players 3. The only thing annoying about it is those unravelers that keep resurrecting the skeletons, right? But other than that, Flare Jungle, now that we got there, is the place to be until you're level 25. But you don't have to stop there. So you could complete Act 3 and then just farm Flare Jungle, or you could farm the areas inside the lower the Kuras Bazaar and upper Kuras, like the temples. Those have good experience mobs. Even the ones that are like that connecting bridge between Upper Kuras and Travancore, they have the two ruined temples. That's a great place to farm to get 25, and we are 23, so we're on the cusp of 24, halfway there. But we will be doing that as well. Oh wow, look at that. Ooh, 3 open socket. Yay! Very nice. Let's keep that, and we can make a... Now we're out of room? Gosh darn it. An if-LF. If-LF for Malice. Okay, but we'll do that later. Let's go. Do we just... No. Alright, let's take advantage of this skill shrine and go to the lower Kuras. Go, go, go. Everything costs less mana. Well, sorry. I mean, this guy's in lightning enchanted. So I don't know if you want to, like, static him down. I guess you could static him down. That would be my only thing, because I don't think it is wise to kill him with lightning spells, because he's just so tough. And he's just very strong. Like, he's gonna murder your mercenary too. Yikes. Hey, last charm. Stop it. Oh my gosh.
Thanks. I need mana.
Hey, ring. Chip diamond. Ithrune. By the way, Lower Kuras also a great place because of the amount of poppables there are and things like this. If you're on Players 8, hey, look at that. If you're on Players 8, all you gotta do is just walk around Lower Kuras and just, you know, click on all the little things that you can open. Chests, skeletons, baskets, anything and everything. And you could get lots of good stuff. Like, look at that. That's Berserker's Axe. The set item. You know? It's kind of crazy, but...
I am overburdened.
Grand Charm. Grand Charm, that's good. What else can we take? That. Oh, and here's the waypoint. Beautiful. Alright, but we don't need to stay here. Let's go up to Kuras Bazaar. Just keep fun clicking on random things. Hey, a Nethrune. See what I mean? Starting at lower Kurast and like all the little Kurasts is a great place to find random things, you know? Charms, chip gems, flawed gems, anything that your heart desires, you can, well, low level that is, right? You can find. Also, let's go through here, Kurast Bazaar. Okay. Here we're gonna look for that ruined temple that I was talking about with Serena. First off, to do the quest, but besides that is to get some experience. And also, we do want the waypoint. If it's close enough to that temple, this is a great place, like I said. Do you want a waypoint as well?
I need mana.
What's up with all these buildings? Ouch! Lightning damage just hurts so much. Especially because we got rid of a lot of it.
I need mana. I need mana.
Woo! Okay. And actually, we don't want to use that up. There we go. Greater healing. And we can go back once we find our... Also, now we're 24, right? So if you were fire, you definitely want to... No, if you were fire, you want to stick with fireball. Don't even go into meteor, because it takes up so many skill points just to get down to it. I would stick with fireball. If you are cold for some ungodly reason, you are going to definitely be doing glacial you are gonna transfer over to blizzard, because that's when you unlock it at 24. So make sure you go into that. And obviously, so far you've been definitely maxing out ice blast and glacial spike, because ice bolt is just, oh my goodness, incredibly bad damage and everything. And if you were lightning, I wouldn't necessarily go into energy shield. This will kind of be annoying at the beginning, because your life is actually larger than your energy, than your mana, and so it's just going to drain more of your mana the more you get hit. So I would just keep going with chain lightning. Okay. Alright, let's find that waypoint, shall we? Oh my goodness.
Carry anymore. Not enough mana.
Okay, come on, waypoint. That's their sewers. We still haven't found any of the temples yet either. Interesting. Let's see if there's anything here. Behind this building. Wow, what is going on? Okay, there's the river, so this is the edge of the map now. Okay, here's a waypoint. Let's go back. Let's get some more mana potions.
Good evening.
Oh my gosh, come on now.
Good evening.
5 defense. Oh, really? You're gonna give me this? What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well that is completely not necessary. Let's keep that. We don't know what we might need it for. LF. Should we just put it in? LF. Maybe. But before we do that... Wait, did we never get the brain? Oh wait, do we still have this? Oh, woo! What an idiot I am, y'all. We never got the brain. Jesus. Oh, and we get a sacred globe from this. Suckers. Alright. Jeez Louise.
Hello.
That's funny. Oh yeah, and we get to switch our what is this? Ooh, fireball. Look at that. Alright, let's craft a amulet. Hopefully it's an FCR. Nope. Not an FCR amulet. So now we have one amulet and 2 rings. Oh, great. Bring that. This 2 fireball. We already have 1 fireball here. If we get a Tyrell, like that. Oh, we have 2 with LFs. That's funny. Alright, I guess in that case we must make this. Ith LF. Ith LF. Has some enhanced damage. Minus target defense. 100% chance of open wounds, meaning they do not regenerate life. Okay. And I believe that's going to be better. Okay, yes, he will lose that poison damage, so on paper, it does look worse.
I'll put that to good use.
But remember, it's that poison damage. It's like adding 75 damage to the top, which is not a lot. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. You will definitely enjoy that. That's a fact. We have 2 rings. LF, let's put that there. Let's make one of these. Okay. Also, let's put that there. Are we ready to rock and roll? Okay. Also, we have chosen to what? Oh yeah, we're not going to do this, so we can forget about that. Yeah, we're going to use this, because we don't need the 2 mana after each kill, not as much as we need this. This is amazing. And, ooh, and it has enchant. Wow. I really kind of underestimated that, to be honest with you. I don't know how that happened, but it did happen. Because that is an amazing find, I think. And it has 2 sockets. So chain lightning. Enchant can be on is S occupied by anything? Where is S? S, that's going to be enchant for the mercenary, and also Blizzard level 1. How cute is that, right? Beautiful. Also, let's go to Ashira so that we can get that quest taken care of. She's going to bother us about that quest all the time. See, by the way, you will not find any white items anymore once you are past a certain level in Act 3. I just wanted to show you guys. Okay. Also, let's see. Hey, 28 life. Let's buy it just for funsies. It's a nice one. You don't have any Sorceress or anything like that, right? Ooh, all res, 11. We don't have enough strength. What? Oh my goodness. That freaking sucks. 34 strength. It is a heavy shield. Again, I'm not a big fan. Whoopsies. Hold on, what am I... Okay. Actually, you know what we could do? Really quickly. We can go try to shop. First of all,
Welcome.
we can shop awesome bone shields here. So, let's shop a 2 open socket one for Rhyme in the future. And it could spawn with all res as well, which could be better than this.
Allow me to
Totally forgot about that. Oh, see? Like all res 3. But we wanted bone shield. It has a higher block chance. Actually has the highest block chance, I believe. Ah, perfect. That's for Rhyme. But actually, I want a not a superior one, because those are more expensive to repair. By the way, also known little fact that yes, like a white non-superior will be less expensive to repair than a superior of any type. Especially if it's like a rune word that like actually has skills on it. Ooh. Like people that make enigmas or like spirit swords, spirit shields in superior monarchs. You know, they have to pay a lot more to repair it. Okay.
Good day.
There we go. See, like that's a nice one. Just the regular old bone shield. And actually, if it's purple, you know that it's going to have all res, so you can always look for something like that. Which I might do that.
Good day.
If it's purple, you automatically know that it's going to have all res. But you can still get... Like, look at that one. Not bad, right? More block chance. And fire res. But the fire res is too low. Definitely gotten it if it was like 20. Oh, look at that. Hey! Very nice. Boom. The all res is very low, obviously. But the 15 faster block rate definitely makes it worthwhile.
Good day.
I guess I could check a little bit. Ooh, wait, hold on. What was that one? Of deflecting? Oh, of blocking. Dang, I wish that we got this one. Okay, hold on. Let's shop for another one maybe. Maybe we'll get a better one.
Hello.
But it's not the end of the world. Like, if you look at our res now, we did lose a bunch of cold res from the leaf. But 42, 48, that's what we're mostly worried about. But you can chop more. You could get, like I said, like you saw, like 11 all res. You know, you could get pretty hefty amounts. Like, I would prefer something like that because I wanted to compete with 16 and 14.
Good day.
Yeah, but you could get like an all res of deflecting, like a shimmering or whatever it's called. Of not blocking, but of deflecting, which is huge bonus to block chance. Okay, and just over and over, you just farm at Drognin. And for the 2 open sockets, you need to be at Drognin, because otherwise you won't find a white bone shield anymore.
Allow me to advise you.
Ooh, lots of bone shields to choose from there. Can we get a purple, please? Can we get a purple, please?
Ask and learn.
Ask and learn.
Approach and let's train.
Ooh, only 7. I would get a spike shield, I guess.
Good day.
Oh, 3 only. Not good enough. I think we're gonna have to stick with this guy.
Approach and let's train.
Because what are the chances of us getting another one? And even if it did have like 10 all res, losing that deflecting bonus or that blocking bonus
Allow me to
is
advise
kind
you.
of big too, you know? It's kind of big.
Approach and let's trade.
You know, it pretty much lets you recover quicker and just take less damage,
Okay.
you know, if you have that on there. You could do this as much as you want.
Approach and let's trade.
It's not that bad. See, you would want of deflecting. That would be the better one because it doubles the amount that this one does.
Good day.
But you could get a single res on there too. Those are nice. They could roll higher than the all res, obviously. Oh, yeah. I have a feeling we're not gonna get that lucky, but I know that you could get a little bit higher than the 5. You know, I know that's possible.
Allow me to advise you.
Frost Nova. We'll do it till one more purple.
Hey.
Find. Ooh. Okay, until now. Ooh! This is it! Yep, of deflecting. That's the one we want. Yes, 4 all res. Yep. Beautiful. Wait, of blocking, of deflecting. Yeah, this one's better. Because I was confused. I'm like, what the heck? Ta-da! Yeah, but we couldn't find anything higher on the res department. That's alright. It's better than this. And that's going to be for our rhyme. Although this is nice. Wait, did we even do some? Oh yeah, we have this. We don't need this actually.
How may I help you?
Also, this could potentially be okay. But that much lightning? Oh, I don't know if I could give that up. You know? That's just too much, I think. Yeah, we'll just sell this. We don't need this. Okay. Whew. Wait, what kind of belts you got, girl? Should maybe drop some nice belts too. Check her a few times. If we could get, and this is what you would do for Farah, for farming her. Because remember, Elzix for some reason doesn't want to drop these belts. But you could, okay, actually, let's do that. Let's find a belt that has more fire res because you're going to get cooked in Act 4.
How may I help you?
Fire? No. You don't want to get cooked in Act 4. And the Trav is right around the corner. Can we get a fire res belt? Is the question.
How may I help you?
Ooh, lots of belts. Dang.
Blessings to you.
Oh, by the way, you could be using telekinesis. I don't know why I'm not. I should telekinesis. And then go this way.
It is an honor to serve you.
Ooh, lightning 20. What was our other boots? Lightning 13. Okay. Still need a nicer belt though. A fire res belt would be nice, please.
Blessings to you.
Okay. No. Not enough. Da da da.
It is an honor to serve you.
There's 20, but again we lose that MF. That's kind of a huge MF roll. I mean, so is that.
Good evening.
That's why we're not looking for boots really. Ooh, that's our first faster run walk, see? So at level 24, we know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to be 24 to get it. I think you might have to be level 21 maybe,
It is an honor to serve you.
or like 19, and it's not that high, if I recall. To find 10% faster run walk, but
Good evening.
you know, if you got lucky, you could have gotten Sorceress. We never went back to like Dario to farm her, but you definitely can. I might do that, like if I don't find some Sorceress, we might do kind of like a bigger grind before entering Nightmare for things like, yeah, Sorceress belt, Sorceress boots, or Sanders would be awesome. Sanders gloves would be awesome. Sanders boots would be awesome for the faster run walk. You know, what else? Blood fists, right? For gloves. Any of the unique boots are actually pretty good too. Like even, I don't know. But those are gonna probably start coming maybe like Mephisto. We'll see what we get from Mephisto. Maybe we're wasting our time by shopping this a little bit, you know?
To serve you.
I don't know. Fire as 12. Yikes, I kind of want more. Let's try to find a little bit more. I want fire res 20 plus. 12 seems a little bit low.
Good evening.
Oh, potential? Nope. Okay, but again, there is potential. You guys will see. Act 2 is a great place to shop.
It is an honor to serve you.
Huh? Nope.
Good evening.
Oh no, come on now.
It is an honor to serve you.
Potential. Nope. Remember, once there's more than one belt, because the first belt is usually a white belt.
Good
There's
evening.
one. If there's more than one, there's potential that the second one is not white. But if there's three, the third one I think is guaranteed to be a magic. At least. If not, 2 out of
It
the
is
3
an
might be
honor to
magic.
serve you.
Okay? Yeah, see? That's kind of how it goes. And that's just how the game generates it. So, 2 belts. Oh man. See, like this one is going to be white because there's only one type of it. And remember, this only happens in Act 2, or up to Act 2. Once you're at Act 3 and high enough level, no item will be white anymore. Oh, see? Always white. Okay, I'm going to give this one more minute. If we can't find a better belt, then who cares?
Blessings to you.
But Act 4, like I said, will give us a run for our money when it comes to fire, damage. So it's kind of no joke. Especially Chaos Sanctuary, dude. You can get smoked. Dang, lightning res again. See, like we want something like this, but with fire. Because of low resistance, though. Chaos Sanctuary, very dangerous in Act 4, and we might do this stream all together because Act 4 is quite short. Okay, potential. Nope. All right. Let's just go back to Act 3. And what was the other belt that I had that had fire? That one is not necessary. Alright. Oh yeah, and boots. Would they be better than these? Faster hit recovery. And that's 7 extra fire lightning res. We do have a decent amount of lightning res already. Maybe we keep those.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, let's keep. Let's just drop this here. Okay, let's go back to Koras Bazaar. And this time, let's actually find the temples. Our temple, the one we want, is facing to the top right, so it has to be somewhere here. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. And here is where you're gonna get a lot of experience. Okay, this is all players 8.
I need mana.
And we're gonna get our book here. Right, how are we doing? 42, 48. Okay. And we do get lots of chain lightning from this. What level are we now? 7 hits. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, and we can enchant this bad boy. That's Battlemate Serena for you. Look how much. Oh, pff. We're searching for a belt, and look what we got. We got a belt. Wonder if it's any good. Aw, man. Poison. Boo. Okay. Anyways, let's grab this tome. And let's continue. Go. Alright, now here, let's actually go into the sewers, I guess, because we need to actually get the last piece of the puzzle. There we go. Alright, this is random. Whoa. Did we make it? Woo! Nice. We found it on our first try.
I need mana.
Oh no, we did not. What the heck am I talking about? Jeez Louise. Of course, that would be too good to be true. Found the this thing. That's funny. Oh no. Okay, so what does that mean? Hold on, because there is some kind of meaning behind, like, depending on where you found the or the shiny chest. Whoops. Oh, it is here. Okay.
I need mana.
Ooh, War Scepter, that's money too. No, we'll get it in a sec, I guess.
Thanks.
Okay, let's get this part first. Ah, dolls. Not happy about you guys. I don't want you to explode in my face, please. Thank you. Okay.
I can't.
That's important for us. And all of these are actually... all of these are super chests in here, FYI. Or these bottom ones. Look at that. Amulet. We do want amulets. very much. Is there another chest here? Oh, of course, there's more dolls in here. Isn't there another chest? What happened? Okay, I guess not. Tier rune, okay. That's half of our chest here, yes. Chest there. Ooh, nice. Ring. Ring. What else do we have here? Greater mana. Greater mana. Greater healing. Is that it? Okay. Beautiful.
I need mana.
Again, you could grab with the waypoint if it's somewhere near the temples, because these also give great experience. They have guaranteed unique mobs in them. Right? Okay, that's not the waypoint. Is there a temple here? Oh, see, there's one temple. Let me demonstrate how they are guaranteed to have at least a unique pack in here. That's not our unique pack. That's not, but this is. Also, having more points into static for a larger radius is kind of smart. But that would sacrifice some damage, right? So instead of, like, you know, putting that many points into charge bolt, you could put, like, let's say 3 or 4 points into static field, so you don't. Actually, let's do that, right? Because we can respec, and all we're gonna do is shift like a few points of charge bolt into static field. Okay. But by the way, yeah, that's how you would go about doing this. And you could, yeah, you could just farm the temples because they have a guaranteed boss pack, right? And obviously that's awesome. And you have weapon racks, you have chests. By the way, if you're on players 8, again, just look at, you know, you could get so much done, get so much things. You could get even 2 packs. Okay. It is not just a, you know, 1 pack kind of situation all the time. We'll respect when we get to town. Cool. Alright. Not here. Looking for the waypoint. Here, is this the river? Yep, this is the edge of the map now.
I need mana.
Is this the waypoint? No.
I need mana.
Here it is. Now for, excuse me, the Trav, this is going to be the exception where we're going to go down to like players 3. Or you know what? Even less. Players 1, because they constantly heal themselves, like heal each other, and it's kind of annoying. So to prevent any of that shenanigans, we're gonna spawn them on players 1, and then we'll go back up to players like 7 at least. Also, there's usually a pack that spawns here. Okay.
I need mana.
And these 2 temples also have guaranteed packs. Are we 25? Yes, we are. So we technically do not need to go and farm any more here, but you can. Okay. So first get the waypoint. Let's get the shield, although it's going to be cursed off very soon. And let's see. Let's turn in book. Looks like we have to buy some items.
I can't.
Oh yeah, let's sell some stuff. Okay, let's get our
May
thing
the
here.
black book bring a black
Okay,
day to hell.
so we're gonna do a quick respec. Okay, not a big deal. I just wanna not be being so close with this static field. So did we put any points in here? Let's see, 25. Right? What was that for? It was for something. But we need a total. Yeah, what do we need that for? Hold on, 25. No, there's nothing that we need dexterity here for. Maybe a bow in the future. What was it? Ooh, 115 attack rating. Wow. Oh man, that's nothing. And that's also not good.
You have
That's money. Okay. And that's that. Alright, so let's respec. We're just gonna hold Alt and then click here. Let's stick with 30 strength and the rest. Right. Oh, 25 is our base. Okay, my bad, my bad. I guess we never put anything in there. Alright, and so the way we're gonna build this is, so 1-point wonders. Let's just make sure that we have them. This, and let's put this in here as well. 1 point into warmth, and let's make sure that we have how many? 5 maybe? Okay, we put as many into chain lightning as possible, and we put the rest into, what should we do? Charge bolt? Yeah, right? This doesn't really matter. Or Nova even. Or should we go Nova, y'all? Oh, we have a nice chain lightning thing going here. Okay, but let's play around with this. What if we just went Nova as well? I guess I never played Nova, like on a playthrough. I know speedrunners use Nova sometimes, but I'm more of a chain lightning, like charged bolt, lightning, chain lightning, and don't respec kind of guy, right? Like online, when a ladder reset happens, I don't ever use like my early respec, so I just keep going with this. And then on single player, I would probably, as you know, when we're in our like 32, 33, I would go what? Orb and then fireball, right? Like a combination. Good night, man. Have a good one. But thanks for stopping by, man. Anytime you're here, it's at least I know someone's having a good time. So thanks for stopping in, man, and have a good day. Peace, peace. Keep on gaming, man. Keep on gaming. Yeah, let's do this. It's kind of interesting. And we still get the bonus anyway. Alright, beautiful. And this is our chain lightning. We will never use charge bolt again, unfortunately. And if we get another rail rune, we could actually officially make that better leaf. Okay? Fireball is on here as well. Oh yeah, we could also put jewels in here. Oh, I forgot. Alright, do we have enough rings? We do. Okay. Let's try to get... Ooh, that's a lot of money. Let's try to get an FCR amulet. Ooh, not good. But now let's try to get an FCR ring. Boom! Oh my god. That's a horrible ring. What the heck? That's so funny. Okay. Well, that's hilarious. Anyways, let's gear up for Trav. There we go. Put some money away. Alright. Buy ourselves a mana. Okay, how is he doing? Full. Alright, that's good. If also, enchanting yourself can allow you to know when the enchant runs out by looking at your weapon. And if your weapon stops being red, graphics. So your weapon is red right now because it's enchanted with fire. Once that changes color back to the original, so it loses the red coloring, like I could tell, obviously on the old graphics, you guys might not be able to, but I'm just used to it. See, like she's holding a red thing. That's when you find out and know that your enchant ran out for your mercenary. Anyways, let's do this, right? Travancore, we are on players 1. And let's do this. And we have Blizzard, level 1. Oh.
I need mana.
Okay, you do want to shield your mercenary from the hydras if possible, okay? Because it's better, for some reason they just do like quadruple the damage or something to mercenaries because they're treated like either minions or something. There's like a, ooh, what happened? My mouse like went weird. Smash that orb. There we go. Oh, that should be money as well. Oh yeah, that's very good. Hey, look at that. Has a socket in it too. But that should be worth more. And did we kill the... Yes, we did. Beautiful. Alright, we could go back to players, let's say 7. No, let's stick with... Yeah, let's do player 7. And let's try to look for Mephisto. Ooh, and you know what? We might actually end up respecking soon again. Oh, see, my orb is white now? Watch. Now it's red. Wait, it's hard to tell, but it is. We will be wanting 60 strength for a 4 open socket, or sorry, for a 4 slotted belt. By the way, to the left is the name of the game. It's a beautiful map right away. And again, we're gonna go to the left yet again. Oh boy, dolls, great. And we're players 7. We want to be on a higher player count for Mephisto because, again, in normal, we can take advantage of the fact that we can use static all the way down to 1 HP, right? To 1 life. We can't take that advantage of that in Nightmare or Hell anymore. So, in normal, go on a high player count. As long as you feel like you can survive, then go on a higher player. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Go on a higher player count, you know, if you could survive. Because you could just static them down all the way down. And who cares? Anyways, are you guys ready for Mephisto? I am. Let's go. Portal Shrine, beautiful. That's for on the off chance that...
Thanks.
I need mana.
On the off chance that we die. Okay, you might have to feed your guys some potions, but there we are! Woohoo! Didn't get any uniques or sets, but picked some stuff. What is this?
Mephisto shall
Okay,
no
this should sell
longer
for some
darken
money.
our souls with hatred.
And now, the great thing about this is we get access to greater mana potions at the shop. Oh, what a wonderful world.
I can.
What is it here? Okay, that's fine. That's a super chest. You could always check that as well. Okay, another chance for a FCR. No, but hey, did you guys see that? Half restoration and magic find. I think it's better than that one. Yeah. And a grand charm. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, and we need this as well. Yeah, you know what? Hold on, I should be picking this up actually. Alright. Alright, we don't need to kill council members because we're a sorceress, so we can just jump over everything. And let's go ahead and do Act 4 as well. Let's update the title. Successfully updated.
Good day, the top. Good
Okay.
to see you.
Wow. So bad. 5% lifesteal. Man. Money, money, money. Money.
Hail to you,
No, I'll keep that, I
champion.
guess. Alright. That. This. Now I might actually, to be honest,
What do you need?
if I could find a nice one, I might just respec again right away now and get myself 60 strength and you know, so that I could, well, we need a waypoint for that. Okay, so that we could have 4 slot potions. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? This could go here. Could go there for now. Let's put that there. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to players 1. We're not gonna be getting experience in Act 4. That's why we're kind of gonna combine it with Act 3, I guess. But ultimately, let's take a little breather here and let's talk. Now, if you want to, and this is your first character ever, for example, if you want to, I would not be against farming Mephisto a few times. Mephisto can drop some nicer gear, some faster run walk boots, okay? Because he could drop set items like Sorceress, Sanders heavy boots, which are 40 faster run walk. That's the earliest and highest faster run walk that you can get at level 20, 40 faster run walk, and it's only on Sanders. You cannot get him on magic items at that level. Or rares for that matter, right? He could drop a bunch of nice gloves, like even Blood Fists, for example, like the unique ones, right? 40 to life. Helms, he could drop you a Tarn Helm, he could drop you, you know, even like a mask, like the regular mask, I think it's the Face of Horror is called, it's 10 all res, you know? Like, you're not going to be attacking anything, so it doesn't matter that the enemies are fleeing, right? It doesn't matter. So he could drop a whole bunch of things. Obviously, stealth is not going to be replaceable, but it could drop you, let's say, the unique kite shield that has 10 all res, or is it 15? He could drop you a unique amulet, a Nokazan, right? You never know. So yeah, farming Mephisto a few times is a great idea. We should actually maybe do that. Should we? Should we save and quit and go and do it one more time? It's nice and easy. I can prove it to you how nice and easy it is. Because once we get into Act 4, I don't want to stop by to kill monsters that much. We're just going to do the quests, and we're going to kill Diablo, and then for Act 5, that's where we're going to do all of our experience farming. So we're going to stay on Players 1 all of Act 4. But if you guys want, we can do a few, what's his face? Mephisto. Let's do it. Let's save and exit. I love this background too. Yeah, let's go back up to player 7, which is the cap when it comes to item drop odds. And there we are. Yeah, because we were close by. See? Again, we're going to use the same strategy. We're going to Frost Nova him, and then Static, and then just kill. What is this? Well, let's keep cold. And we're just going to skip these guys, because we don't need their... Okay, make sure you give your mercenaries some health. Ooh, you got one shot. What the heck? Ouch. Nope. Stop it. Okay. Jeez Louise. Ouch. Okay, but that's money, right? Like, you could just keep doing this over and over, and I will do a few. Let's just do like a few. Okay. Ooh, wow. That's, by the way, a super chest. You should always open that up as well, so if you're here. Greater mana goes here. What else is here? Chipped emerald. There we go. Let's check this chest. This sucker. And let's go to the next act. And then we rinse and repeat. Right? This is how you would farm a Mephisto. Also, put on your your best magic finding gear as well. Hold on, let's see, what do we have? 21, yeah, that's our best magic finding gear. We don't have anything other than that when it comes to magic finding. Correct? Correct. We have this, but we don't want to replace that. Or wait, do we? Let's see our FCR breakpoints. Or, yeah, FCR, right? Let's see, sword. No, we do want to have one. Because the chain lightning is at a 35 FCR breakpoint. So 25 and then 35. Oh man. None, huh? Oh, but we have... do we have anything left? No. Around, shall we? Ring. Oh. No. That's money. Beautiful. let's do this again. And you could do this a few times. Right? No problemo with that whatsoever. Okay. And you can make some money.
Greetings.
I would suggest getting your mercenary. Because he's probably not too expensive at this point yet. Also, you could check for your belts every single time you walk by here. Let's see how much it costs. 4,000. As long as you pick up something that costs more than 5,000 every time, then you should be fine. And again we go. This time we're gonna have to static a little bit more than what we did last time, because I feel like. Oh, also we never put Nova anywhere. Let's put Nova on this, just in case we want to use it. That was this combat. Oh, also let's grab that key. Okay. Just gonna skip these guys. Okay, watch your mercenaries' health, okay? There we go.
I need
No, this time you did not drop anything good, actually. Not even to sell, really. Oh, this I guess could potentially be worth something. Let's check the chest. Oh, man. Okay, nothing there. There we go.
What do you need?
And do it again. And hopefully you get something, right? It's really not that bad. You could actually even switch over to that, to like your second, like, what's it called? Magic Find Ring or something like that, like right before you kill him, right? Like that's what people do. Because all that matters is that whatever you're wearing at the time of death is Gem Shrine. Okay. So for this, I actually... Wait, what was I... Oh. I actually want to upgrade something from my main. Like that. There we go. Okay. Just make sure that the mercenary is doing okay on the life end. Whoa, oh, jeez, whoa, hey, ouch, 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 ouch. Excuse me. Gosh darn it. That was, like, very fast. Also, that could be a very nice weapon, too. You never know. Okay, another tier root, a ring. Nice. And hopefully that pays for Azrael. Right, hopefully. And hopefully that's an FCR ring. Ooh, it is not. Also, let's put this back. Right there. Wow. That's nice. Actually. Okay. Let's see this. 21 to 52. 21 to 52. Yeah. That's okay. Can we get an FC? Oh my goodness. Do we have 3 amulets? Yes, we do. Can we get an FCR ring? Yes, we can! Woohoo! Okay, okay. We will put this on right after. We do Mephisto for that for one more time. Nice. Very nice.
Hail to you, champion.
Oh, that didn't make up for it, but that's okay. Oh, no. Wait, what the heck? Oh, these. Okay, let's do it one more time. Hopefully we get our, I don't know, at least like the faster run walkers would be nice. But again, we are going to be walking less and less, starting now, pretty much. But because we have access to greater potions, right? Greater mana potions, we could more consistently go with Blizzard. Go, Blizzard. Hey, these could be nice. Oh no. What? Man. Come on now. Heavy belt. Why couldn't it be a regular belt? Chip topaz. It's okay. Alright, but we are going to move forward. But you get the picture. You can farm him. Also Indario, but Indario again has a lower treasure class, meaning you will not. Oh my goodness, look at these gloves, y'all. What? But they're ethereal. Well, that's kind of a nice item just to show people, but unfortunate. Hey, 19 fire res. That. Oh wait. Also, let's put this here. Yeah, an infernal sign. Good money for all of these things. I don't know what the combination for infernal gives, but I highly doubt we're gonna ever wear them together. So let's just sell everything. And let's take a look at our belt. Yep, this is now where faster run walk starts to be everywhere. Let's get ready. And make sure you go down to players 1 when you're actually gonna enter, okay? Enter anything in Act 1. Alright, now that we're done farming, we are gonna go with our faster cast rate ring. Boom. Okay, now at least we can teleport a little faster. Alright? And that's all we're gonna be doing, is teleporting through. Okay, we're just gonna hug the wall. Again, we are skipping everything because everything is tanky, kind of, not necessarily. But we are strong enough, you know, to kill. It's not that we're not strong enough. It's just a little bit more of a waste of time than anything, because once we're in Act 5, we're gonna get like, okay, souls. What's our situation like? 48? What's this guy? 48. Okay, at least we're at players 1, but this could be dangerous, and you might want to take them out if you need to. I don't know, or maybe you just want to avoid them. Do you guys see how more quickly we can static field? Oh yeah. That's the beauty of faster cast rate. Chris? Whoa, is that a cannot be frozen source? Yes, it is. Heyo. Very nice. This is a nice weapon, to be honest with you. Nobody thinks about it, but I think besides Death Sash and what's that green armor, that one also has
He
cannot
was
be
corrupt to
frozen.
the core.
The unique scale mail, hawk mail, is it? If it's called hawk mail, I think. Besides those two, this is the earliest weapon that has cannot be frozen, which is nice.
I need mana.
Okay, nice. We found the
I
stairs.
need mana.
So no more souls. That could be dangerous.
I need
Alright.
mana.
Ah, beautiful.
I need mana.
Okay. Let's look for Hefasto. Let's see what kind of rune we will get.
Not enough mana.
Ah, this is the fake one. Wait, did we
Not
miss
enough
it?
mana.
Ah, there is
I need
also a
mana.
way here. Wait, what?
I need mana.
This is also
I
not
need mana.
it.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Amulet, can we get an FCR here? No. Alright. Hmm.
I need mana.
Alright. Let's smash this thing open, huh? Boom. Ow. What are we gonna get? A Ral rune. Yeah, there we go. See? Now we can make that other
I need mana.
what is it called? That other leaf, which we can actually use
I need
without
mana.
putting points into Fireball. Should have our
Thank you.
secondary thing. Alright, beautiful. This is maxed so far, so should we do more of this? More Nova? What should we do, y'all? Maybe more Nova? And forego doing that? Or a larger radius, even. Nah, more Nova. Okay.
What do you need?
Whew. What do we need? We need a lot of things, girl. A lot of things. Alright, this we don't use for anything. This we can upgrade. Okay, this will be our upgrading thing. Let's put some of this stuff away. By the way, this can go here. This stuff, I think I'm gonna get rid of this stuff now. This already has Blizzard and everything. Yeah. We don't need this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. We don't need to keep these anymore. Let's keep these here for now, because I understand that people are going to be confused on where things went. But okay, tier RAL. There we go. But these are our good rings. This can go. This will be our upgrading thing. We have to upgrade. Yes, that's gonna be for upgrading. Alright, that's more of that. Okay, I think we have a good... Oh, by the way, this is life, so we don't need that small life one. But we do want to... Oh yeah, and we don't need amulets anymore, because we just need to find 3 rings to get ourselves an FCR amulet. So we don't need to collect amulets anymore. Very nice. Right? And again, we don't need this. We don't need this. I guess if we want Thunderstorm, let's keep that here, I guess. Won't hurt us. But this is completely useless, and these are useless because we are not going to be re-rolling. However, you guys can keep these and just re-roll random things and just make money off of it. Right? That is a great choice as well to do. So I'm not saying don't do that. But I'm just going to get rid of these. Okay. What else? There we go. Okay. Okay. Woo. Also, let's check our belts. Ooh, that's what I was gonna do. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. I was gonna check these belts. Yeah, let's do some quick belt shopping. And this is how we're gonna do it. This. Just go here. And we go back. And we're gonna find some nice boots. Or, sorry, not boots, but belts for us. But boots too. 23. And I want the 4 one. Let's see, can we get something good?
Hail to you, champion.
Oh man. Whoops. I mean, we might get slaughtered
What do you
ourselves, not just our mercenary. Oh man. In the chaos, you know.
Hail to you, champion. What do you need?
And these all look like they could be like awesome, like magic find and lightning res or something like that, right? Because gold symbolizes either lightning,
Hello.
resistances, or symbolizes magic find, or gold find, or light radius. See, like this is a fortune. So like the yellowish or goldish or whatever, right? That's however you want to call it. Tint
Hail to you,
symbolizes
champion.
that. So whenever you see that, see, magic find. But the belts have been not anything special. Come on, really?
What do you need?
Oh, see, this is gold find. That, yep, that's better magic find. Man. I mean, this belt is gonna be pretty hard to beat, I guess. Maybe I don't want to, because if I
Hail
take
to
that
you,
off,
champion.
I lose that much. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's not waste time. We are on players 1. Let's do this, y'all.
I need mana. I need mana. I need
Now,
mana.
do we want to die to, being cursed and everything? No. That's why we are pretty much skipping a lot of things. But we do need to maybe clear out. Oh my
I need
goodness.
mana.
Okay, as long as we kind of. Oh, Jared Stone. Heyo.
Not enough mana.
And the curses are really what hurts a lot. Jared Stone. Pop this seal. Let's grab that. Also, oh yeah, we made a TP already. Good, good. More subject could be money. We gained a level. So again, more damage. Yikers.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Oh, and it's ethereal style points. Because again, since we're not actually smacking anything, 3 open sockets, 2 open sockets. Since we're not smacking anything, we do not lose durability on weapons, right? As a caster. Okay, clear out the area for Infector of Souls. And then right after killing this guy, we are going to
I need mana.
we're going to change to player 7 again.
I need mana.
Okay, also that. Okay, so slash players 7. Because again, we could use our handy dandy. What? You guessed it. Static field trick.
Not even death can save you from me.
Ouch! No. Okay, you do have to watch out with these things. Now your mercenary is probably gonna die.
I need mana.
Okay. That's okay though. smothered him down. Woohoo! Congratulations, hero! You got yourself a rare faster cast rate amulet waiting for you.
Terror stalks hell no more.
Right? Beautiful, beautiful. And there you have it. Give yourself a pat on the back. Congratulations. You have killed Diablo. Let's pick all this good stuff up.
Impossible.
What's in here? Oh. Okay. We could go back. Sell all this nonsense. Ta-da! You could talk to Decker Kane. He'll congratulate you. Whoops. Get your mercenary back. Let's see what we got here. Blaze and telekinesis. You know, this is a nice thing to keep for the reroll purposes. Just because it's ethereal is kind of cool. Anyways, the Humongous. This is a great axe if you're a melee character and you need some crushing blow. Has slightly high strength required, but it's not as crazy as people make it sound, because you're most likely going to be around 60 strength if you want to get yourself like the plated belt, right? Unless if you want to find yourself a demon hide belt, like kind of early somewhere, but chances are it's going to be white, right? And if you need some kind of stat on it, you could always farm a plated belt, which is 60 strength. This is kind of cool. Wow, look at this. This is better than the one that we have on him, actually. Isn't it? 16, yeah, and it has some life. And defense, which is kind of cool. Let's put that there. Oh my, oh, what? No, what? You gotta be kidding me. Is this for real? Is this for real? I don't think I have an amulet like this on my like main grail. Like, I think this is the best FCR amulet for a Sorc that I have. No freaking way. 10 FCR, dual res, both at 30, and 1 to Sorc skills. Well, we know what's gonna happen when we hit 27. Wow, that is amazing. Well, no more looking for amulets, I guess. Dude, I kind of cannot believe it. Alright, let's go get rid of this guy. Because, well, we just don't need it. But this is heavy duty. If you, by the way, this is a great axe, I would say maybe for a Fury Druid, because this is level 29 required. Right? And they actually have very great attack speed with dual-handed axes. 24 faster hit recovery, 24 I'm at. Wow, I really cannot believe what just happened there. Like, dude, really? Oh, I should save that, sell it in the next town. Alright, let's go back and grab these things. Alright, well, I got a freaking, you know, I have to take a screenshot of that because that amulet is amazing. Okay, we could go back down to players 1. And although we are not going to be doing what was Eisenhart's again? Eisenhart's this chest, I believe, right? Anyways. An angelic, beautiful, lots of money. Although we're not going to be doing Act 5 in this stream, I will be getting the first waypoint, and I'm going to explain what the next objective is going to be.
If you...
Alright. Ooh, look at that. Oh, this is why you guys have to shop sometimes. Look at this bad boy. But we need 60 strength. I almost want to grab this as well. Dang, guys. That is nice. Alright, we're doing it. 60 strength. Respec time. Okay. Then the rest go into vitality. Okay, same thing. Cold spells, fire spells. Okay. And actually, we don't need Nova, to be honest with you. We're never going to Nova, I think. Or should we? Should we just actually just go Nova? Let's try it. I guess I never tried it before. I know it's not as much damage as chain lightning, I think, though. But okay, fine. Let's respec again. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna make you go crazy, but all right. The rest and vitality. This time, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1, 1, 1. 15. I mean, it's not bad, but it costs so much mana. That's the problem. Oh, I remember that. That's why I didn't like this that much. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. But anyways, those definitely go on. Wow. That's nice. Right? These are nice too, though. Not gonna lie. These are nice. But we don't need those anymore, thank goodness. Because we have an awesome thing. And we can find ourselves another belt. But here, before we do anything, before we start buying things, stuff like that. Oh yeah, and this is completely worthless. We need to get the first waypoint and kill Shank, so that our prices get lowered down to what they normally are, or what they normally should be. But here, luckily, we can just, you know, spam teleport now, pretty much. And we're gonna get the first waypoint as well.
I need mana.
Okay, get the first waypoint. Go back down the stairs.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
And there you have it. Once you kill Shank, you are then pretty much good to go when it comes to buying things in Act
Piranhas
5.
can rest easier now.
Okay. We go back down to players 1, of course. But this is the plan, pretty much, alright? Whoa, what the heck just happened? Okay. The plan is this. I'm gonna actually go to players 8, and hopefully you can farm some experience here at Eldritch. And demonstrate. You have static, which again works wonders. So you're just gonna static as much as you can, and you're gonna be able to get lots of items here, lots of money. Also, you should have one of these here. Okay, and you're gonna do this over and over. And I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna do a few runs with you guys here. But here is where you finished the first quest by killing Shank. Down the stairs over there, and that gives you the socket quest. Okay, very nice, but don't go quick about using that right away without thinking it over. Okay, because I would say it is worth thinking it through. Make sure you have that. And now that you have your first waypoint, there's a few things that you can do. You can either, by the way, we don't even need this, I don't think, anymore. I almost prefer to have, because we're not using this, right? Let's put on that other one, this one. There's no enchant now. Put a Spire. Res. So what happens if I take this off? Okay. So now we could actually put on these if we wanted. Or should I keep this? Whoops. Who knows? It's okay though. So what you can do now that you have this waypoint, right, is you can actually go shop for what you want because it's so close, right? Like right here. I'm probably going to be doing that to see if I could find myself a nice belt to replace this guy. Just back and forth, back and forth. But by the way, that Eldritch kill I think was maybe on players 1 because I got the waypoint which probably spawned him. On players 1. But here is where I would be leveling before I actually go and kill the Ancients or kill Baal. Ooh, look at those glows too. Very nice. Alright. This is where I'm going to be. Leveling. I want to get at least to level
at your service.
32, maybe 33. But I think I'm gonna go up to like, you know, 35, 36 easily. Like just doing Eldritch runs. Okay. 16. Close. Not huge though. I'm not loving it yet. Okay. But as long as you have time on your hands, you can do this to your greatest extent. Yes? I don't know if that's the correct way of wording it.
At your service.
But this is one thing that you should do. Consider doing at least. Okay? Because you could find a lot of good stuff. Like, I would love an upgrade that has Magic Find and Res on boots. That would be awesome. But he seems to not give boots. At least, not often.
can I
Now,
help
once
you?
you rescue Anya, you can also shop her for things. Okay, which is also a nice place to shop for, but she does not sell belts at all. So if you want to shop for a nice
do you
belt, you want to be checking Eldritch. But she does sell... Oh, look at this. It's just a straight up upgrade, right? Level 12 required, level 12 required. Straight up upgrade. No problem. Boom. Alright? So if you want a belt, shop over here at Larzik. If you need belts and boots, once you get her, save her, right? You can go through the Neothak portal, or sorry, like the portal that would lead to Neothak, and then re-enter and then shop at her as well. But you know, I rather check both this and this. This guy doesn't have boots, it seems, or sorry, it has way less boots. It seems. So that's the downside. Ooh, but this is what I'm looking for. See? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Boom. 4 slots. Imagine if that had something else on it as well. You know what I'm talking about? And again, because I will want to eventually, I would prefer to have maxed out lightning. But I'm going to put these on later when... Okay, and by the way, we could get rid of these guys. A faster hit recovery I might keep. So I am a little curious about that. But, yeah, let's get rid of all of these. We don't need them anymore. I mean, this is just gonna stay forever, I think. There's no way to kid ourselves about that. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna level up with you guys. And I don't know what we're gonna do if I'm gonna pretty much level with you, because I think that's gonna take a little bit, right? That would take at least like an hour or something. But this is what's gonna happen. This is what it's gonna look like. By the way, there's no enchant anymore, so whoopsie doopsie. Oh, also let's go buy more stuff.
Salutations.
And now your prices are also back to normal. And all you're gonna do is do this over and over. What are we? Players 8, right? / players 8. I wonder how this is gonna be, but the main thing is Frost Nova, Static Field, and Nova. And that's it. Or whatever skill you're doing, right? That's the main thing. Frost Nova, Static Field. Now you have a big range on your static, or at least you should. And there you go. And just keep it coming. You can check as long as something has like skills on it. Boom, that's actually a nice helmet for a barb. Wow, find item this early on with 20 cold res, 40 life. Pretty nice. And you can sell this whenever you what is it called? Save and exit, right? And that's it. And you just do this over and over until the desired level. I might actually level up right now on stream. I guess I'm not in a rush. But I don't want to stream forever because it is getting a little late. But if you guys don't mind, we could do this a few times. Land us maybe level 30 or something. But in reality, like, what am I talking about? I could easily get level 80 in the next few minutes. Or next past level 30.
I can't.
Boom. And you probably don't even have to static as much as I am, but I think just out of habit and out of not knowing how far I can go without staticking, I just like naturally static too much. But also there are sometimes nice what is it called? Either the Greaves or the Great Helms, the ones that have like those things. I'm gonna go with some more strength for that. I want to get 70 strength, and Nova's the way, the name of the game here. So just Nova it up. Nova takes more mana though than Chain Lightning, and it the bad news about this is that it, hold on guys 1 second. What's it called? It casts faster. It casts the same is, which is kind of crazy. And now that we have 5 pieces, let's see how much FCR we're gonna have. Ooh, you know what we could also shop for? Jesus, I completely forgot, y'all. We could shop for a 10 FCR thing, because we don't need this. I am such an idiot. Guys, look for a wand that has 10 faster cast rate. Or one of these, but look for a wand. It doesn't have, as long as you don't have a nice orb. If you have a nice orb, then keep it if it has like your preferred skill on it, right? But if it does not, then you can forego it for FCR. Okay? Sorry about that, y'all. I completely forgot to mention that. Okay, but besides that, just keep doing this over and over. Let's go.
I need mana.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing it way too much. I feel like I'm overdoing it. I should like static a few times and then just Nova it up. Okay. Let's get in the zone. Auto zone. Oh, also we need to put in our amulets. Forgot about that. And look for wands every time we come in. Wand, 10 faster cast rate or 20 faster cast rate. By the way, yeah, this could, well, 36 mana. Nope. But this needs to be changed to our, oh my goodness, amulet. That is just incredible, y'all. Incredible.
Afternoon.
Jeez Louise. And look at that. Ooh, okay. That's better than our regular F's faster hit recovery. But what was the thing that was there? The poison, 1921. And what was this? 1921. Oh, it's roughly the same. Jeez, why am I doing it so much? I really have to stop. Stop staticking so much, Jables.
Impossible.
Like 3 times or 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and then Nova. Check for FCR. Because, by the way, so with Nova, these are our breakpoints. With regular skills, so the only weird breakpoints that the Sorc has is for literally lightning and chain lightning. Those are the 2 skills that have different faster cast rate breakpoints. But otherwise, we have either 37 or 63. So if we could hit 63, that would be awesome. So we have 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, meaning one more piece will give us the 63 breakpoint. So can we, oh, and look at that. Now ideally, you also want to find, ooh, and that is very nice as well. Ideally, you would want to find Let's put this nice boy away. There, and we are going to lose some fire res though from that. But we're good. Now, ideally, we also want to, wow, dude, that helps out so much. Look at that, and it brings up the lightning and the cold. Wow. We're actually quite fortunate right now. And then this is amazing as well. What the heck? Yeah. Oh yeah, why is this here? I have no idea. Boom. This is what needs to be upgraded, please. This could go away as well. Well, yeah, I think so.
At your service.
Come on, fire res. Wasn't I looking for fire res from something? That's right, because we don't even have fire res on a belt. Yeah. Is that Nova or Frost Nova? Aw, man. That kind of sucks. But if we ever need it, we know that we have fire res there. Yeah, 20. Oh, wait, so now, since we have 20 FCR, how much do we have? All we need is 63. We have 75? Yep, so we could forego one of our rings in order to get something like, yeah, like this. Very nice. More magic find. Ooh, this could be good. Oh, Imperial, huh? Money. Oh,
I am overburdened.
that's nice. This, I want to put there. Okay. There we go. $70. Also, what is this? Hey, nice. That's the crown that we do like to see. And how much are we? Okay, maybe we'll give it to the mercenary? Maybe. Because I kind of like this extra energy.
Put that to good use.
Also,
I'll put that to good use.
let's repair it first.
Afternoon.
I like my mercenary to have repaired gear, please. Ooh,
I'll put
oh
that to
boy,
good
I need
use.
to repair that too. Okay. Nice. Very nice. That's money. So, do we have any nice things here? Yeah, this is what I was talking about, by the way. Some of these helms, which have 63, also have nice stats. Oh wait, what was I gonna do? I was gonna repair this. It's repaired? No, it's not. How dare we not repair things for Azrael?
I'll put that to good use.
Repair, sir.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay, more damage. Wow, Zawuza. Also, this is what I was saying. Looking for 20 FCR with other things is also really good, right?
Good afternoon.
Obviously that's easier said than done, but wands can really, you know, like FCR and mana, FCR and whatever, right? Like, just check that shop every single time, you know? Alright.
I need mana. I need mana.
Full hum could also be nice. You never know. That. That.
Salutations.
Ooh, no good. Oh, check, check, check. Don't forget to check. Oh, barely anything to check here for. But look, see, you could even get something like that, but like without the skill stats, but like with nice either resistances or plus to mana or whatever, you know? Okay, so I guess we did have the right idea of... Oh ho ho, that could be big. Wait a minute, y'all. That's why you like doing Eldritch. I'm telling you. Okay, we'll identify in just a sec. And also remember, saving Anya will give you... So that's coming up as well. Wow. Look at that orb, y'all. But it has no faster cast rate. No. Oh, wow. But I mean, I'm gonna still use it, I think, here. For sure. Look at that. It has energy shield, enchant. Dude, that is crazy. And look at the resistances. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Enchant. Level 2, level 3.
Good afternoon.
Okay, but we don't need this. Uh-huh. 2 up a second. Now this, we could technically keep for strength. Okay. More damage. We could keep that for strength.
I need mana.
Okay, and by the way, when we hit 30, we're not going to be... We're going to put our first point into Lightning Mastery. Oh yeah, that's right, hold on. We keep forgetting, but we're supposed to check for
Salutations.
awesome... these. 32 now, life tap. You know, might not be stupid to put this on sometimes. If I had to help out my mercenary. Let's buy one of those. Kind of weird, right? But
I need mana.
so you never know when that could come in handy. Okay.
I need mana. I need mana.
Goodness. Get some money, I guess.
Hello.
Hey. Is that better? Fire and... That is the defense, huh? Dang, we have so many cool armors.
Can I help you?
Whoa! What cost that much? This? Oh my gosh. Guys, I really did not think that through. No! Why did I do that? I think I'm gonna have to give myself an exception and give myself back some of that money. If I need to. Because that's insane. How the heck did that happen? Anyways, okay. New game. Okay, let's check for some nice things. Nope. Also, I know that you technically could look at things like that, right? But anyways, there. Okay, this is good. This is good. And let's put this here. Or what's on V?
Not enough mana.
Okay. Nice. This could go in there. That.
I am overburdened.
Whoops. I forget what that is, but more life, please. And our first level here, look at the damage that's going to happen. Watch this damage. I do 178 to 258, right? Instead of doing 189 to 272, look at this. 189 to 272, remember that number. 288 to 418. Because 50% is that first level base is humongous. Boost. Okay. What is this? Rogue's Bow. 30% deadly strike, huh? This is a nice little thing. But level 20 with that little damage? Oh gosh. I guess it is just a fast bow though. And if you wanted to use that for a like a fire arrow or exploding arrow build, right?
I need mana.
Okay. This might be worth something. Level 30.
Salutations.
Hmm? Of course, she walked away a little too far. uh,
I can't.
Topaz, no, extra necklace.
Good afternoon.
She's always so full of these, but not full of the wands.
I need mana.
That could be money. Okay, more life. Okay, now we want to max out Nova. Oh yeah, hold on. I guess a little bit of money.
Salutations.
There we go. Okay, lower resist. We definitely want that. So we're gonna purchase that. I totally forgot about that, by the way. Before you are level 36, but at least level 31, I believe, or maybe 30. Starting at level 30 or 31, you can find the lower resist charges on a wand, and you do want to buy one of those. That will come handy in the future, and if you're under 36, actually they will show up as red, which are easier to find and locate one. But keep that in mind. Life Tap, that's an earlier one, obviously, but also we could find a better one next time. Oh, oopsies. Okay, I think it's time to put those guys in there. Also, let's keep that. Life Tap. This might come in handy in a niche situation, but in general, this is going to be a handy thing to have, okay? That's going to be on our swap later. But for now, you keep on leveling.
I need mana.
Ring, jewel. Okay, more of that. Beautiful. And again, every time you join up, take a look at the wands. take a look at Larzuk if you need.
Good
Because every
afternoon.
single time a new game means what? A new... You should maybe keep a ring with some res there, but that's kind of too low. Hey, another lower resist, see? Another life tap. See, like 55 mana? Huge. But if only, if only. At least at this moment in time, right?
I need mana.
Superman, what fell? Whatever.
Hello.
20 faster cast rate. Look at this. So I know I had 100 grand before. I know that. So I am actually going to allow myself to buy this, and because I accidentally for some reason didn't realize that this cost that much to repair, and I just chucked out like I think it was over 100,000. Sorry y'all, but I must do it. Yeah, it was a huge amount. I don't know how big it was, but it was big. And this is what I'm talking about though. A 20 faster cast rate with 45 res. And you could just keep doing this over and over, finding a nice wand, right? And yeah. And that's that. So now we're kind of dirt poor, but that's no problemo because we're just gonna keep farming Eldritch. So we just gotta pick things up, sell it, and we'll be good.
I need mana.
Also make sure that your mercenary is leveling up with you. So here, because you're gonna be doing most of the damage, he might be kind of lagging behind a little bit, okay? So make sure you kind of help him keep up, meaning you give him a jab or you know, let him a little bit. No, I'm kidding. If anything, you can rehire a different mercenary. Unless it got attached to the one that you had, right? With the same name, then you have to let them slowly get
Good afternoon.
to you. And even if you have nice things like this, you might as well shop every time you come by, because there could be another one that has like lightning resistance and 20 FCR, or 20 FCR and 88 mana, or I don't know how much mana it could roll like at this level and at this point, but it could roll more than 55. Wow.
I am overburdened.
And a spiked shield. You never know what that could be. That could be awesome. Anything else here? That. Sure. Okay, more of this. One more point. Nova.
I need mana. I can't.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. That. Oops. I forgot to go to the vendor, see? So it
Hello.
happens to all of us.
Not here.
Ooh, 5 mana after each kill. Nice. Wonder how high that stuff rolls, like on level 15. That is also interesting, man. Let me see if I could leave it somewhere here. How much space do I have? Wait, what do we need? What do we not need? Is the question. Oh yeah, what was I? Yeah, I wanted to keep some of this stuff because it was cool. Oh gosh, I want to keep this actually. Can we move this around somehow? This. Oh yeah, this is the thing from earlier. Yeah, let's put this over here. I don't know why that's there. Okay, cool. Yes, yes. Because that is kind of a cool item as well. Low level. There should be money, and always check. Oh man, 3 only. Hey, look at this. But obviously, like, I would not buy this. This is way too expensive for a 20 FCR 10 Lightning. This and this was not that much. This was like 100 grand, 115 grand or whatever. But this, you could get ones without anything on there, you know. Now the question is, do we stay Nova or do we go to our favorite Frozen Orb? You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That Frozen Orb, I think we want to be at.
Good afternoon.
Because I think just Nova is so fast-paced. Another 20 FCR. And as long as we kind of hit a decent level where it actually starts becoming effective, we could switch over to that. Ooh, I almost missed this. And wait, we just dropped the clasped orb. Okay. Yeah, this is what's good about being live and showing
Hello.
what you can get, you know, while... Oh, look at this. Poison res with 39 life. No, it's not better than that. But still. 10 FCR. This is actually all you need. Ooh. This is also nice. Yeah. Now, of course, like, I do not have that many, that much money. But, and I think it's a little foolish to sell that much, worth of money for it, right? But you can, you know, do things like that, right? Anyways, let's keep going. Okay. That's it, right? Yeah, well, maybe even...
Good afternoon.
Heal. Chain lightning. We had a nice one though already, so that's cool. I think fire res right there. And this is nothing. Ooh, and that ring. FCR? No. Ooh, and very low on everything. Unfortunate. More life. And now that we've maxed this out, the 5% from Nova, I think, does not outweigh the Lightning Mastery, because Lightning Mastery gives you 12%. So whatever static field you have, that's what you're going to stay with, and you're just going to pump Lightning Mastery, for example, if you are kind of copying what I'm doing here. But you can pump, you can pump more points into, we'll take that, into, if you want, just get slightly less, a lower damage boost than Lightning Master will. Right? But it's not against the law. So you're more than welcome to that. Master cast rate with nothing else. Alright, very nice. And grab that. Battle staff. That could sell for stuff, I guess. Yep. And I think we will switch around. I don't know. 35,
Hello.
maybe? Wow, like this one. See? Perfect. We waited just enough time to get a less expensive one. Right, so pretending I didn't make all those mistakes and I just kept picking up more things. Right, I don't know how much that was, but let's pretend it was 150 or 125, was it? I don't know. I think something like that, right? You could choose which you could choose between the two different elements that you want to have a resist on for, right? So that's wonderful. Do you prefer this or do you prefer this? Maybe I would even prefer the I don't know what I'm going to prefer. Oh, also, I don't know where I'm going to store all this. Jeez Louise. Come on now. Oh yeah, this one was nice too. Oh yeah, we've got options, y'all. We've got options. Also, yeah, we are running out of freaking space, y'all. This is kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to do some inventory management later. But yeah, between this and the finishing of the Act 5. Chain boots can be nice. Ring, again, FCR with a res is more than welcome. So please, please, come on in everybody, right?
Good afternoon.
Oh, 7 MF only. And it has nothing else on it. Unfortunate. Had potential. Whoopsies. But just did not make it. Okay.
I need mana. I need mana.
Okay. Ranch arm. Boots.
I need mana.
Everything's good. Clear mana. More life. Oh, you could do that. Let's do that, for example.
I can't. I need mana.
Hello.
And again, leveling earlier rather than later is definitely the way to go. Because, ooh, we do want to save some just raw resistance rings in case we, you know, well, oh, we have a cold one already. Okay. Then never mind, we're not keeping that one.
Afternoon.
But a belt would be cool. Nope.
I need mana.
Ooh, another circlet. We could keep that for... Man, we're collecting so many things, it's kind of ridiculous. We're gonna have all this room, man.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Okay. Oops. It's not what I needed, but sure. I guess.
Good afternoon.
Ooh, we're keeping that bad boy. That's for sure.
I need mana. I need mana.
Hey, great helm. Very nice. What else? Mana. Right? Okay, more life. And now we can keep up with this.
I need mana. I need mana.
Okay. Right. Also, let's identify that helm. See, that's what I'm talking about. Since we're overcapped on this, the Tenta energy can be made up with this, right? You have all these other options. Wow. fire res. I mean, this just looks awesome to me. Yep. I'm not gonna sell this, by the way. No. But it
How
is a
may I
good
be of
thing
help?
that we have it. Also, you could just keep looking for, let's say you want that last one with 30, or, hey, something like this. Dude, I actually might go back. Never mind, hold on. Let's see what it would be like to have more mana, but less fire. Yep, I'm gonna go like this for now. See, it's even great to search for high mana with faster cast rate. And I know you could get a little higher than this, for sure. You won't be able to get huge, like obnoxious amounts yet, I don't think, but this is definitely doable. Okay? Yeah. So anyways, right now, also, yeah, for sure. So this could actually probably go. Right? Or let's keep it, I guess. Okay, so yeah, pretty much what I think I'm gonna do now. We hit level. Oh no, we did not hit anything yet. Okay. So actually, since we didn't hit anything yet, let's hit 36. Right? Let's hit 36. Because why not?
I need mana.
Pick up things to sell, remember that.
Good afternoon.
Notice how much I have better mana sustain just by having that extra mana. It's huge. Oh, and those gloves can be freaking amazing too. You never know. No Eldritch. Nice glove and boot drops. Let me tell you. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I mean, it has 5 stats. Could have been a very nice glove. Let's have Frost Nova on Braco. By the way, you could also drop some higher runes. So you could drop like an Am rune, a Shale rune, right? It's actually, you know. Oh, money. Don't forget.
Good afternoon.
And also, maybe you find that huge mana one, huh? 20 FCR. With huge mana. Alright, 36 incoming. Here we are. And that is how it's done. So, let's say at 36, I think that beyond the level skills, that it would be worth respecing into, right? Because right? The level 30 skills. 36 is 6 levels, meaning your skill would have 6 levels in it. And I think that it's worth it. I can respec, which I'm going to because I love myself a cold sorceress, a frozen orb. I just like maybe it's not as strong, but it's less fast paced, and I like a slower gameplay. Like this is so fast paced. Nova is like about like jumping and doing crazy things all the time, and it takes so much mana as well. And it's super quick without that delay, that I want to go Frozen Orb. So that's how I'm going to do it. I need 70, that's what I want, right? So 70. And then the rest go in here. Alright. And for my skill, we'll do this, this. I do want a few points in here, so I want to go maybe like 3 points in case I need to. And then I want to go down to Frozen Orb. And I'm going to be maxing out Frozen Orb with Cold Mastery, well, for the next 13 levels. That's it. So on paper, I'm doing less damage, but remember there is like a little caveat here because I'm also getting minus 55% to enemy cold resistance, which should even out. And it gives me survivability. And it gives me the ability to do things from range, and therefore just makes it safer. I am going to be putting, I would say, let's see, 2 more, so I get up to what? The next 11 levels, so 18, or let's actually do even more. Yeah, let's do something like that. Right? That looks decent to me. Ta-da! And therefore, we will be switching to Frozen Orb on this side. That. And there's not even a skill on this. I guess it would be what? This? No. I guess this, just for fun. Yeah. And, ooh, here we go. There's our second FCR, which actually will match this other one that we have.
I can't.
Wow, really? You can't? Uh-huh. Okay.
Afternoon.
Whichever you say. Let's put that somewhere. Let's get that in here. Alright, so that's that, everybody. We respect. We have these 9 points left over, which we will be putting in simultaneously into Frozen Orb and Cold Mastery. The reason that we do not go into the synergy is because the incredibly little boost to it. 2% cold damage per level is just not enough. I rather get minus 5% to enemy cold resist and the next level of Frozen Orb every single time for the next 9 levels. So by the time I am 45, I will have used up all of my remaining points here, and it's just going to be evenly distributed. Here are our resistances. Again, I just have 70 strength just in case I find nicer greaves that require 70 strength. But besides that, I think we're pretty good. In between the streams, I will be emptying out this page, so don't worry about, well, and some of this. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna really use this. Like, one of these has to go, right? Like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of fix up what I have, but no worries, nothing is gonna ever be added here from the shared stash. These are all the things that we have accumulated here together. This is our gear. This charm, we found earlier. These things right here. And on our swap, we have this weird thing that freaking costs like over 100,000 to repair. Jeez Louise. And because I guess it's from that blizzard charges, you know? I didn't realize that that's what was there. And this for later use. And Azrael has this kind of cool thing. Iratha's as well. And a Malice. He actually doesn't need that. What would he want now? He could have this because he has Iratha's. There's no real reason. Let him be like quick. Faster hit
I'll put
recovery.
that to good use.
You know? Kind of a cool little thing. Yeah, but I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff because normally I would throw it away, but I know I want to save it for like cool niche builds when I play with my, like when I, you know, have an idea to make a video for. So, anyways, what you guys can do is you guys can level as long as you want before continuing, and just wait up for me. Our next stream is going to be completing Act 5. Doing some runs maybe for some gear, and then continuing on to Nightmare. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up, right? Hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed, and because it's completely free, it just lets me know that you guys are interested and you guys like this Diablo 2 content. And I hope you guys have a good one. Good luck on your, you know, on your item finding and your leveling, and I will see you when we finish normal difficulty next stream. So peace out everybody, see you later YouTube, bye bye.